Hello, dear all. Thank you for making the time to watch this recording on say 300 people. My name is Jerry John Edem Ayayi. I am Sage Consultant and Chartered Accountant. I have 5 years experience, actually over 5 years experience on Sage product, and that matter, say 300 people, say 300 ERP, Sage Intact, and Sage 50. Today, our focus is on say 300 people. So we want to show you how you can eliminate payroll headaches and HR hassle with say 300 people. So let's get started. So our agenda for the day, we will list and discuss HR and payroll pain point that finance, payroll, and HR professional commonly face. We will discuss them, and we also talk about the solutions say 300 people offers to these pain points. We talk about deployment options of the product, how the product can be deployed. We talk about the different features of this product. We also talk about Sage as a company has been helping organizations across the globe over 30 years now. So we have to look at some numbers also about Sage as business solutions provider. The support service we offer at Le Monde Digital, and we will do product demo. And lastly, we will leave you our contact in case you are interested in fixing payroll and HR issues. So basically, what we want to assure you that if you are payroll and HR professional and you have been struggling with HR and payroll tax, we believe that by the end of this recording, you will know exactly what to do to relieve yourself of these struggles. So HR and payroll pay points. The first one is manual and error prone processes. So what do we mean by that is many businesses still rely on spreadsheet or paper-based system leading to payroll errors, compliance risk, and employee dissatisfaction. At times, many in Ghana, even in West Africa in general, organizations still use spreadsheets to run payroll. And those data cannot be kept in spreadsheet without figures changing over time. So it cannot be, they are not reliable system though. So all this lead to employee dissatisfaction. Staff are not happy with their pay, too much deduction, the next salary is not a lot of issue that bring tension in the organization. The second pain point also we want to talk about is tax and compliance challenges. You know, over the past 4 years, Ghana tax table has changed at least 3 times. So all these regulatory changes bring stress to payroll and HR professionals. The frequent changes in labor laws, Senate contribution, and tax regulation make manual compliance difficult. So if they don't take the risk penalties, all those kind of things. The third one is time-consuming HR task. HR team wastes hours on repetitive tasks, leave management, attendance tracking, instead of focusing on strategic way, how to help the organization grow for the long term or for the medium term. So they tend to focus on manual processes, recording leave manually, employee after employee, all those things. The fourth one, the fourth pay point is lack of real-time reporting. It's strange that you see that big organization across West Africa cannot just get ready report on staff or on their employees. They struggle to get reports or to assess instant payroll insight. So making workforce decisions slow and uninformed. So they take decisions that are not based on any data because the informations are scattered in pieces in silos. They are not integrated. All those issues it's actually an embarrassment for HR and payroll professionals. They don't have instant access to payroll informations. Okay, employee dissatisfaction, late or incorrect salary payment, poor leave tracking, and lack of self-service portal frustrate employees. Don't have access to their pay slips. They just receive bank alert. They don't know what is deducted, what the allowances they are receiving. They don't know the detail of their pay. At times the salary is not going to the bank early. They don't know what the salary is doing because the payroll HR officers are not down processing the payroll. All those things are challenges faced by payroll and HR professionals. And the last one we want to talk about scalability issues. Growing businesses find it hard to scale manual HR processes. Maybe when you start your company, you started with 10 employees, 15 employees, 20, 25 employees. Today, you are having over 200 employees and you cannot still do manual payroll. You need a system that will help you keep this data. So, it's also a challenge for people to scale up if they don't have a proper system as a 300 people in place to deal with these issues. Okay, now let's talk about the solutions say 300 people offers. The first one is flawless, error-free payroll processing. We say 300 people, we can automate salary calculations, ensure 100% accuracy, no more manual mistakes, underpayment or overpayment or compliance risk. Handle complex payroll rules, tax, senate, pension, deduction, effortlessly. So we say 300 people, we automate or we program the system to calculate any calculation at all that your payroll has to handle. So all these things are done all these are automated in the system for you. So you don't have to do much work. Yours is just to review and get your report out of the system. The second solution is full compliance with Ghana labor law and tax law. So automatic updates for PAYE, SNIT Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 contribution and labor regulations. As I said earlier, we had changes in tax rates, SNIT contribution, and the cap, all those things. With your system, if you adopt C300 or you implement C300 people in your organization, all these are automated, and anytime there's a change, your system will be automatically updated. So we won't face any compliance issue that may lead you to costly GRA penalties. You avoid all these things. Huge time saving on HR tasks. You know, automate leave management, attendance tracking, employee record. So freeing HR team from paperwork. You see, all these employee can apply for leave directly. Yours as a HR or payroll officer is just to approve or decline the request, the application by the staff. They themselves can log into self-service portal, check their payslip, apply for leave, and update their personal detail. So all this reduce HR workload by 50%. So currently, by implementing say 300 people in your organization, the HR department and the payroll department, their workload usually is reduced by 50%. Boost employee trust and satisfaction. So on time, accurate salary every month, no more payment delays or errors, transparent HR processes, leave approval, pay slip access, improve morale. So Imagine where an organization where employees are getting their pay slip on time, everything is correct and accurate, HR processes are transparent, everybody knows what leave he has taken, what is the balance outstanding. There's a track record of all those things. We can only have happy staff around. Scale with your business from SME to enterprise. Grow seamlessly whether you have 10 or 10,000 employees. Handle multiple branches, department, and payroll structures effortlessly. We say 300 people, you can scale up easily. Maybe today you have 10 employees, 20, 30, 50. If you are having 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, you can easily scale up, you know, process all these people payroll automatically, run performance appraisal automatically on say 300 people. Now, deployment options. Say 300 people can be deployed on premise. You know, some of the benefits on premise deployment is your data is located in house. So your IT staff is managing your IT infrastructure. So you have extra protection. You are not exposed to any data breaches, cyber security, or those because everything is internal on your premises. For the cloud deployment, the software we deploy it on Azure or AWS or Google Cloud. Okay, so you can access them remotely and anywhere you are. So whatever option you choose, whether you want on-premise or deployment options, say 300 people can deploy based on your preferences. Okay, now the features of the product. The main, the core of the product is the payroll, and the payroll can have multiple remuneration structures. And there are other modules that are integrated seamlessly. That means information flow from this module between the payroll system and these modules. For example, general ledger. We have general ledger feature that have the same account as your accounting system. If you're using Sage, we can do seamless integration for you. So at the end of every month, you just push information directly into your accounting software. Okay, we also have leave management, personnel management for employee record. It's just basically like employee file. We have skill management, employment equity, job management, self-service, and performance management, and job costing. All these are HR and accounting features that are integrated to the core payroll system. So you won't struggle to get the right module to run your organization effectively. The support services that we offer as a firm, we have a help desk where you can just call our help desk and you tell them the issue you're having and they can give you guidance on how to get it in. And that is if it's just something trivial. We also do training in person or remotely. We do corporate training or individual one-on-one training for top executive. We do all those. We offer on-site support. Let's say we do implementation for you, or someone have done implementation for you, and you are not getting support. You are struggling to how to use the software. We can come on site and give you support. We can also give you remote support. So we have a whole lot of services to help you maximize your investment in say 300 people. You can also log into Sales community to ask questions. Someone will answer you, or in the software, you can also use web form to submit your queries directly to Sage. Now, Sage footprint. Sage is having over 2 million customers worldwide. That means over 2 million organizations have implemented Sage product and are use Sage product. So every month in Africa alone, over 20 million pay slips are printed on Sage software. And we have over 30 years experience in providing business solutions to organizations across Africa. Market share in Africa alone, Sage is having over 70% market share in terms of business solutions adoption across organizations. So Sage is a well-known organization, very reputable organization that many organization corporations have relied on over years. Okay, now it's time to see the product in action. So let's get to the product. So if you log into say 300 people, you land on this page. This is the home page. We call it the landing page. Depending on the term you use, you can call it just if you open this the home page, this is where you land. We have all the modules that we discussed earlier here: employee management, self-service, general ledger is a sub-module under one of the main module here. We have budget, we have report, security features, all performance management, all the module you need to manage payroll and HR effectively. Okay. So today our focus will be on employee management. So this is the employees I have on my row here. I can minimize this to see exactly the kind of employee the to make simpler to simplify my view of the interface. If there any particular column I don't like, I can remove it. As I'm removing it now, I'm just taking it them away. I can drag it to the top or down and then it will go. Any field that is not relevant to the organization, I can just remove it. And I can also resize all this so I can read clearly. I can move the columns around, okay, to see them well. I can move with this one to the far end. Okay, I can move this one also to this one. So I have the staff ID, names, job title, job grade, employee status, and the company rule. All this here I have here. I have gender. I can also take it up. the report to the employee manager. That is the employee staff manager or the supervisor. So this is the employee I have on my row. I can also export this particular screen out in case I need some information. I can just right click, export this to my desktop. I can give it any name. I can call it staff bio. It just the screen I'm currently looking. I'm just exporting it out. So this is it. I just export it into Excel. So if there's any particular thing I don't want here, I can just delete it. So that is it. So that is how we can easily export, get information out of the system. If I'm looking for a particular employee, let's say I have over 10,000 employees on the road. If I know only the staff ID, I can just come to the top and tap the staff ID here. Then it will bring only, it will show me only that employee. If I want to see the person pay slip, I'll select the person and click on pay slip detail. It will bring the staff pay slips screen up. If I want to see the pay slip, I can just print it here. So this is Mr. Jim Ike pay slip. Nice pay slip. We can design pay slip for you to sit. If you have a particular format you want your pay slip to take, we can do that one for you. So this is a typical pay slip for this company we are using for the demo. And we can check for any other employee we have. Maybe the first person, we can also check the pay slip for anybody. So this for the chief executive, Mr. Osita. So we can see the income, his earnings here, the deduction here, the company contributions, and any loan. Also, we have the detail of the loan. Loan is a huge problem in our current organization. You know, people don't know what is the loan balance outstanding. We see 300 people, all those issues are solved. The type of, you can have different type of loans here. What is the opening balance? What's the period installment? What's the closing balance? The outstanding balance? All these things, you can get them on your pay slip. So everybody will be happy to know when their loan will get paid fully. Okay, I also want to show you employee file. We can put record like we have normal employee file. We can also do that one here. The first module we have when it comes to employee file is affiliation and membership. If this particular staff belong to professional associations, we can link those organizations to the staff. So in case we want to know those who belong to those organizations, we can just see them here. We can see that this particular staff belongs to Ghana Biomedical Convention. He's a member over there. And he pay annual fee, annual subscription fee, annual fee, all those data. We can also see accident and fine issue. If he's having any accident and fine issue, we can put all those on his record. Disciplinary discussions, we can have all those in on the staff record. We can record all those things. We can see some information here. So there's a disciplinary case on his profile. So we can go through the detail to see exactly what was uh, the problem with the staff. Discussion, we have the staff, we can see those things. Experience the staff have before joining organization. A general transaction. Item issue is basically item given to the staff. It can be laptop, car, company car, equipment, whatever we give to staff to deliver on the job exactly. We can put those record or those information on the employee profile. So we know which item is which particular staff, and if they must return the item at a particular time, we can set those things up also in the system. Medical transaction, these are very sensitive information. Maybe we have this general annual checkup that all staff must go to or attend, who is fit to work, who needs some leave, or we can put all those information on the system. OID, occupational injury and disease information, we can also put those information. Proud learning, staff qualifications, on the job training staff are taken, we can put all those information. Vehicles, car given to staff, what kind of company car we given to the staff, we can put all those information in the system. We can put all those information to the system. So we know which car is with particular staff. So we can see this particular car is given to this staff and the detail of the car number, insurance detail, the fuel type, any information on the car at all, we can put all those information in the time. So it's a complete electronic digital employee file in the system. Now, I want also to talk about the report we have to, the system does for us automatically. So I'll look for reports. This is report, and I'll go to country specific report. So every month I need to file my PAY report. I don't need to do any manual computation in Excel. All these reports are done for me automatically. I can just come to report and select this report and select the month I want to print the report for. Let's say I want to print the report for May 2025. Then preview. And I wait for the system to generate the report for me. So I'll tell the system where I want to save it. I want to save it on this particular folder on my desktop. So this is my PAY report done in a minute for me automatically. The PAY report, I don't have to fill it anything. Everything is done automatically for me. So the manager can just review and approve so we can file it. So if we file it electronically, the system give us that one also. This is it. So I put everything in this particular folder. So the one we can just upload is the CSV one. We can just upload to the GRA portal is this one. We can just upload this one automatically. So this is a report, PY report automatically done for us. So let's check the SNIT also, monthly SNIT contribution. We want to print it for May 2025. So I also want to save it in this folder, the home folder. So this all my tier report, all the tier. So tier one, this is the one I'm supposed to file with SNIT. This is the tier two, and this is the tier three if you have the tier three. So all these reports are done automatically in the system. We don't have to fill in anything. As far as we input or capture the information on the employee profile, all these computations are done automatically for us. Ours is just to print the report and go and file it. Any report that we will need to file with GRA or SNIT or any pension fund is automatically here for us. After we also need net salary report, so the one we can send to the bank so staff can get paid. So we can design those, any specific report you want, we can design those things for you. We've done here, one here I want to show you. So this can be a salary advice that we can just send to our bank so our staff can be paid. We have the staff ID, the last name, the first name, the net pay, the account number, the bank name, the branch, and the sort code. So we can just write a check and attach this and give it to the bank so they can process our staff salary easily. We don't have to do any manual computation. Everything is done automatically for us. This is done automatically for us. So these are some of the reports in the system, and we have a lot of reports as far as payroll and HR is concerned. As far as we've captured the information in the system, there's a report for it. So you won't struggle for any report. Anything you need at all, you can just get the report in the system. Now I want to move to self-service and show you some basic features also. So this employee self-service portal, this where every staff at all your staff, they can just use any browser and log into their accounts. And here they can print their pay slip, apply for leave, submit claim, do performance review, do job requisition, anything HR and payroll, they can do all those in here. Okay, they can do all those in here. If someone to apply for leave, he can just come here, come to leave, apply, and select the leave you want to apply for. Maybe he's applying for annual leave. It's taken from today to maybe Sunday. It's taken for the reason for the leave is emergency. Any other comment, any attachment, we can do it and just submit it. That is basically any staff can just do it. Then he submit leave application. So notification will be dispatched to the manager or the supervisor or the approver. You can see that I have notification too. So when I click on the leave, I'll see the two notification. So okay, it's the same person. Here we apply the leave himself, but it can be any other staff. He's the approver. So if I click on it, it will show this. I can approve it or I can decline it. So if I want to approve the leave, I can just click on this one. Then the staff will receive notification and he can go on leave. He's having another leave here, but I'll leave this one. So if you have to submit claim, the same process, maybe full reimbursement, okay, the amount maybe is claiming 2,500 for fuel. Any attachment, maybe receipt from the from the filling station, you can attach those things and submit. It's also go to the approver. Once it's approved, it's automatically going to the payroll. Nobody has to do input. Is he claimed 2,500? If the evidence that we are paying him the 2,500, the payroll officer doesn't have to do any input. It's automatically going, as far as it's approved, it's automatically going to his pay slip. If it's not approved, then it won't reflect on the pay slip. So everything is automated in the system. We can also update personal detail, bank detail, all those things. Maybe the surname is not correct, we have to correct it. Date of birth is not correct. the ID number is not correct, the nationality, anything at all, the gender, we can complete all those information here and submit it. When you submit it, it doesn't automatically update. It goes to the approver, the HR manager, the HR approver, who's supposed to review the information, ensure you have given the right information. Once he approve it, or he or she approve it, it will reflect on the system. It can be bank detail, driver's license, family detail, or any other information at all. All the pay slip released by the payroll and HR officer will be displayed here. The last six will be showing here. So if I want to see this one, I can just click on it. Then it will display here. No, then the pay slip will show here for the stuff. So I actually show the pay slip already. So I think I will jump this one. So I don't want to email it, but I just want to, so they can, so it's generating the pay slip released by the payroll manager or HR manager. So actually, as it's taking time, I think I printed it earlier. So basically, this is the pay slip the system is generating, as I showed you earlier. Start payroll, so they can just put their own pay slip. As far as the payroll manager or HR manager has released a pay slip, they can print it themselves with all the detail, all the earnings, deductions, company contributions, loan details, all on the pay slip, all on the pay slip. Okay, as far as I think I can jump that one. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is performance. We can also do performance appraisal. We can see that this guy is a manager, is having various notification here. Okay, and he has people reporting to him. All those who that report to him, he can work as them. He can log into their account and check information. Currently, he's working as himself. He can. Sorry for this. I don't know. This something I had to deactivate. So he can log in as any other staff here. Okay, now he can see the detail of this particular staff. He can change it to another staff, the detail of the staff, all the stuff that report to him. He can log in and check. He can apply for leave on their behalf, check print their pay. Let's say they are not around, but they need their pay slip. As far as they are reporting to him, he can just change the account to their account and print their pay slip here and email it to them, or apply for leave, submit a claim, whatever you want to, you can do it on their behalf. So you also have notifications here, some information you have to attend to, where we can do it on his behalf. So I want to go back to the manager and see, I show how to do performance review. If I want to do any performance review here, I'll check it. I have one review to do here for Van Vika. I'll select it. It will bring me what if. So this particular staff supposed to be review of competency and performance. So we have some dimensions here: functional competencies, cognitive skills, personal characteristics, social competencies. These are performance or competency, competency dimension we want to review the staff on. So we can just select, maybe he exceeds expectation, I'll select it and then I move to the next item. Job and organizational knowledge. Maybe he's having outstanding competency in that area. Next one will be planning, organizing. Let's say outstanding competency. The next one, exceed expectation. The same thing. Productivity and accomplishment, outstanding competency. Next one. Then we move to the next one. Initiative and creativity, outstanding. Dependability. Dependability is someone reliable. You can do that. So professional development, exceed expectation. So this basically we are doing performance appraisal. So human relation, let's say outstanding. Let's say communication skill, outstanding. Uh, Social competencies, excellent. So the next thing we are reviewing, I think we review all this one. We are here. We are reviewing the performance. Now we are reviewing the person's actual performance. His performance when it comes to customer relationship. Let me select back here. Customer satisfaction, everybody excellent. Customer retention, excellent. Delivery, quality performance, let's say outstanding. Critical skill and knowledge, let's say outstanding. How he perform on those area. So excellent, yeah. Financial perspective, let's say outstanding. Let's say internal business processes, operational events, outstanding. So work ethics, outstanding. So as for that, then we submit it. That's all. We just done performance appraisal. Everything is set up for us. Then we submit it. Please that they know to be saved and removed from the inbox. Do you want to continue? Yes. So basically, we just done performance appraisal. Okay, then the manager will review and call the employee for discussion, and then they can get some report like this. So this report are generated from the system earlier. I think I generated for email. So basically, all the we say contract performance contracting, where you discuss what you are going to review at the end of the quarter or year with the staff, the competency, what you are going to discuss with the staff, and how the staff actually perform in those areas. When it comes to competency and performance, you discuss those, and then you can have the full result here. So the competency is carrying 50% weight, the performance is carrying 50% weight, and these are actual score. So the total review total when it comes to this particular is full satisfactory, and the average score is 3. He got 103, so meaning 62%. This is the overall score when it comes to performance. And this report can be custom, make it simpler to just have only the information specific you need when it comes to performance appraisal. I can print those reports basically on WebSS portal here. So when I come to report here and I come to contract and review, yeah, I can select the company, I can select the company rule and the staff. Maybe I want to see it for Van Vika. Have I done anything? Let me see. So we to generate a report for this particular employee. So this is the same report I generated earlier, the same information, the same report. So we can print it, download it, and mail it directly here to the staff or to anybody who need to work with this particular report. Okay. On the web portal also, we can also assign someone. Let's say you will be out of office for some weeks, you are traveling somewhere, you can click here and select someone to stand in to approve your the request or the submissions that your application that will come to your inbox. So we can select anybody at all to stand in as this for you here. Okay. We can also set up mobile application for you. All those things, we can do them for you here. So this employee self-service portal, all staff have access to this. All staff have access to this. Okay. Now let's go back to the PowerPoint. So this is what we want you to know. We say 300 people, you can automate payroll with 100% accuracy. No more manual errors. Stay compliant with Ghana tax and Senate law so you can avoid penalties. Save 10 hours plus weekly by automating leave, attendance, and reporting. So HR and payroll tax are automated. So you are saving at least 10 hours weekly. Boost employee trust with seamless on-time salary payment. Let your staff be happy with you. Let them receive their salary on time and correct salary, no overpayment, not underpayment. So everybody is happy. Grow effortlessly with a scalable HR system for SME and large. So this is say 300 people for you. We are Le Monde Digital. We are chartered accountant and IT professional. You can get in contact with us on these numbers. These are email, these are info. If you need system for your payroll or HR system to handle your organization, we'll be more than delighted to help your organization too. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you for watching this recording.